Yay! Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to the Weirdness, as it says right here. Yeah.
Yes. Yes, right there.
This is Dungeons and Dragons, and we are all playing. I'm your dungeon master for tonight, or Donjon Master, as I like to say. I'm Chris, and let's actually start with introductions because I like doing that. So we're gonna start with. It looks like we're starting with Tony.
Hey, good evening, everybody. My name's Tony, or Dragons, and I play Lenny, our cute little, not smelly rogue. That's what I do. Back to you,
And next
Chris.
we next we have birthday girl Cassie. Happy birthday!
Thank you. I am a Delta, a half elf druid, and this bird companion is Kip for the night, and he may be making noises. Thank you.
And next we have Emily.
Raina here, just your classic wolf ass bitch, just doing what's got to be done, protecting people, sticking to my core values, and having incredible guns.
Yeah, that's about right. Amador.
Hello, I'm Amador. I play Boldar, our Earth Cleric, and I do things.
Okay. Shiro, unfortunately, is under the weather. Will not be able to join us. He plays Velwyn, a human sorcerer, and Joff is otherwise occupied, who plays Jack, our changeling bard. Okay. Normally we'd do a recap here, but instead I'm going to take us back in time first to shortly after we met Delta for the first time. We had made it back to the road and were ambushed by giant infernal spiders who were chasing Delta's friend, Corvus, the ranger here. You all helped Corvus basically slaughter these spiders. They didn't stand a chance. And after the battle, everyone was recuperating. Clancy Castle was complaining that he was getting too old for this shit. Lenny jumped down and immediately started milking one of the dead spider's venoms for some spider venom to use for some legitimate purpose. We don't know what. And in all of this, Delta, Corvus takes you aside at one point, and he looks at you, and he looks back at all this weird group of people, and he goes, Delta, are you really leaving the forest with this group of shit fucks?
Corvus, I don't need to discuss what I do with you, dude. I'm always here to help you. If you ever are in the triangle, I'm right here for you. So is the whole clan. But you don't get to judge my actions, man.
I'm not judging your actions. I'm maybe judging them a little bit. Fair enough. All right.
Well,
but okay.
We're judging you.
Well, I'd say that I miss you, but that would be a lie. So Melody's probably going to miss you. Do you want me to say anything to her?
Yes, I would love it if you could say hi to Melody for me. I would. Please tell her that I will miss her unendingly. Her unconditional positive regard. She has my unconditional positive regard, and forevermore. She has it. Please let her know.
I'll let her know. All right. Good luck out there. And he walks away and takes out a sword and beheads one of the smaller giant spiders and stuffs the head in a bag and wanders off into the forest.
That dark-haired, dark brown skin, chocolate looking pointy eared jerk. Ugh. Delicious. I mean, awful.
All right. I just wanted to do that little scene because we hadn't had a chance to do it. And now we're going to do a recap. So A lot happened in the last few episodes, so I wrote it all out here to make sure I got it right. So this is Clancy Castle's expedition to find his missing caravan. All clues pointed to an area just south of the town of Gregory. The expedition made it to the town of Gregory and met its mayor, seemingly benevolent beholder named Gregory, and you learned two important facts. For the past couple of weeks, the town of Gregory has been plagued by a recurring fog that seems to happen randomly, any time of day, in all kinds of weather. And two, a family of townsfolk from Gregory, the Norwood family, went hunting just south of the town and never returned. Coincidence? We don't know. You also met, yeah, and see down there in that's the same place where all the clues pointed to the expedition disappearing. Huh. You also met Mayor Gregory's personal assistant, Aralia Farina. She's an Eladrin, which is a seasonal elf, and you met her when she was in her spring form. Gregory described her as delightfully unhinged, and she helped show the party around town, and she kept on challenging people to physical competitions. Like she arm wrestled Devok, and she had a foot race with Jack. It was decided that Gregory and Aralia and a couple of other random towns guards would join the expedition south of town to help search for everyone who'd gone missing. A couple other things happened in town. Velwyn saw a ghost steal a book from a library. Lenny picked a bunch of pockets at a tavern. Reyna won a pull-up contest against a local trapper.
Oh, yeah.
Delta, you explained some of your positive impressions of Mayor Gregory, having had dealings with him in the past. Finally, Tuesday morning, excuse me, this whole expedition, your group, Clancy, Gregory, Aralia, in her summer form today, set out. Before you left town, the town's librarian gave each of you a vial of holy water, which I put in everyone's inventory, so you should all have that. I don't think anyone's used it yet. You made it to the search area south of town without any incident. Let's see. Reyna found one of the missing bricks from the caravan out in the woods to the east of the road, and Boldar found some tracks that seemed to indicate that a wagon had maybe gone off the road in that direction as well. Everyone reconvened on the road to plan what to happen next. Reyna and her girlfriend Celine got in an argument due to Reyna's overwhelming mistrust of Mayor Gregory, which was a sore spot for Celine because in the world that she came from, her kind would have been looked at with mistrust just because of that they have some snake in them. Before anything else could be said, the fog suddenly appeared, obscuring all vision. All six of the PCs managed to grab onto each other to not be separated in the fog. And also, Aralia managed to grab onto the group as well. The rested friends, everyone else was too far away to grab onto. And you had a very brief sensation of falling. And then the fog receded a little bit, and you found you were no longer on the road south of Gregory. You were somewhere else in a gray, foggy, lifeless place with twisted, dead gray trees. Most likely the Shadowfell, a parallel dimension of darkness and dread. You found your way to an estate here, surrounded by a huge, electrified wrought iron fence, where the party was attacked by a swarm of skeletons and a couple of zombies. One of the zombies, this is right, was actually wearing a very familiar tabard with a symbol on it that just happens to be Clancy Clancy Castle's symbols and his company colors. A big battle took place that ended up being mostly inside of magical darkness, thanks to Velwyn. Um, let's see. After the battle, you were let inside the gate by a very pale 16-year-old girl named Genevieve Everly. She led you to her, I described it as cottagecore mansion on this estate. The Everly estate, it turns out. She'd been living alone here apparently for the past 2 or 3 months. She wasn't able to leave because the gate and the fence were surrounded by these hordes of undead who, even though you'd bashed most of them up, after a minute, they just started reforming and they were fine. Let's see. She let you all into the mansion. She found some bandages so that everyone could tend their wounds, so everyone got a short rest. I don't know if Boldar and Lenny actually took the short rest or not. They're still down some hit points. So if you want to spend a hit die to recover, you can for that short rest. I already did that for Delta and Reyna because they weren't here that last episode. So you don't have to worry about that. Genevieve learned that Lenny was also called Barnabus, which she thought was an interesting coincidence because her family's butler also happened to be named Barnabas, and she led you to a portrait of a man who exactly matched the description that this face in the fireplace, Krolar, has been telling you a couple of times that he wants to get retribution upon. So somehow this butler is connected to things that have been happening. Genevieve's story, she's actually from the Forgotten Realms. A a city called Silvery Moon in the Silver Marches. Her parents had been invited to a ball in the city and told her, not to wait up, and so she went to bed, and she was woken up by her butler Barnabas, saying that something strange was going on there. A thick fog had moved in, and they found that the entire estate had been transported here to what is most likely the Shadowfell. Barnabas said that he was going to go for help and never returned, and that was 2 or 3 months ago. Genevieve also mentioned that she'd been unable to get a fire going in any of the fireplaces. And you tried to light a fire in the ground floor fireplace, and it seemed to magically snuff itself out no matter what you tried. She mentioned there was another fireplace down in the cellar, the wine cellar, which seemed weird because why would there be a fireplace in a wine cellar when you're supposed to keep wine cold? And so you all trucked down there. When you got down there, you heard a really loud clang, like a metallic clang that was muffled. And our earth cleric, Boldar, was able to recognize that the sound came from somewhere beneath the house. The fireplace was a large walk-in fireplace that had looked like it had never been used. And Lenny found a draft going under a crack in the back of the fireplace. And so Boldar bashed out the back wall and found a secret staircase descending downwards into a dark, unlit hallway that Lenny explored and found a trigger plate on the floor that most likely was a trap activator of some sort. At this point, he came back upstairs and you all started to discuss with the marching order, how the order you would be walking in as you went down there. Boldar volunteered to go first, even though it's pitch dark down there and he can't see in the dark, whereas literally everyone else in the party can see in the dark with their dark vision. So if you want to work out the order some more, you still can. Here, let me close this out and share this.
I don't know if it's hard to tell, but I think our DM is hinting or at least insinuating that the guy who can't see in the dark should not be the one in the front while it's still dark.
It's probably going to give you some disadvantages on some stuff if you want to
Uh,
do that. Even if Lenny's acting as his eyes and ears and steering him, it's going to be more
I
difficult.
mean, guys, I'm fine with going first. I just the big rock guy here. Take a hit. I might not be able to take a hit, but I'm happy to go first for you guys because I can see in the dark. It's fine.
How about
No big deal.
How about this? I will just light my lamp. I do have a lamp.
Do we want to do that? Are we sure that's okay?
I,
I mean-
I have 60 feet of dark vision. I may have forgotten to mention this previously till now.
I think I do too.
As do
Oh,
I.
yeah.
Can we also comment on how cute it is that Lenny's picture is smaller than everyone else's?
Yeah, it's just
Just
yeah. It's just a little guy. He's just a little guy.
He's 3 feet tall.
Just a little guy.
So
Just
precious.
wee Lenny.
I could
Just
scream.
a little guy.
Itty bitty.
Yeah, I can go first too, in case
You had
like
you have
yeah.
dark vision?
punch. I have 60 feet.
Oh hell yeah.
That's great. Why don't we switch Boldar and oops,
I'll be your protector.
go like that.
Yes.
Sure.
Okay.
I'll put myself in the back and look behind us as we go.
Okay, you and Belwyn kind of get into a little argument because he really wanted to be in the back too.
Oh, well, Belwyn can be in the back. I'll be second back.
Okay, I'll move Aralaya up.
Dagron's flying all over. Dagron occasionally makes really good conure noises today.
Dagron is the tiny little miniature dragon that is accompanying Delta.
You have a miniature dragon.
I do. I have a wee miniature dragon named Dagron. He's been hanging around a bunch of conures and he's been working on his mimicry. He's getting really good.
He's pretty cute. As you guys are discussing this, also, Velwyn has tried to transfer his flying fish to Genevieve,
We still have flying fish.
and she seems flustered by this, and she goes, just a moment, let me grab something, and she rushes upstairs. And while she's gone, you guys finish your figuring out your marching order, and she returns with like a big glass punch bowl and an equally sized circular colander. And Velwyn puts some food in the bowl, and the fish go into the bowl, and Genevieve puts the colander upside down over the punch bowl so that it makes like a makeshift aquarium with air holes in it. And she takes some more bandages and she wraps it up so it won't fall apart.
Oh,
And she seems upset though. And she goes, are all of you, are you really going to go down there?
well, there's only one place and one way out, and this is our best chance.
It's just that I haven't seen anyone in so long. And now you're here, but you're
Uh-huh.
leaving already, and now there's this horrible dark passage under my house. And what
Oh.
if you all go down there and something horrible happens to you all? I'll be alone again. Or what if you go down there and then something horrible comes up the staircase and attacks me? Who will protect me?
Why don't you just come with us?
Oh, no, I don't think I could dare. I'm not an adventurer like you lot. I'm just the daughter of a wine estate owner.
Well,
She looks like she's about to start crying. And Jack leans in and goes, I can stay up here and keep her safe.
It's a good idea, Jack.
mhm.
Yeah, us ghosts have to stick together.
Yeah.
And Aralaya goes, Jack, she's not a ghost. Are you sure? I'm a ghost though, right?
I
Kind
think-
of ghostly looking, I guess. I don't know.
And Genevieve kind of comes up and puts a hand on Jack's forearm and says, I would be most relieved if you could stay with me, Jack. And Jack shrugs and goes, sure. If something comes up the staircase that could kill us ghosts, well, that would be pretty scary. And Caroline just kind of puts her hand over her eyes. Oh, I wanted to remind everyone that you all have one heroic inspiration that you can use. You can cash it in to re-roll any roll you want once. Velvin is the only one who's used his. He used his to catch his flying fish because he rode really poorly the first time. But all the rest of you still have heroic inspiration. Okay, so Jack's staying up. The rest of you are heading down. So you head down the staircase. It is pitch black in here. So to you, it's dim light, all in shades of gray. You can't see any color with your dark vision. It's the floors, the walls, the ceilings are all made of dark gray stone tiles, about 12 inches square. It's all smooth. There's nothing like that. There are these 6 alcoves, though, that each have statues in them. Lenny found what looked like a larger plate on the floor that was most likely a trigger of some sort between these last 2 statues. And as you advance between them, you notice something about these statues. They're all of the same person. It's very obviously supposed to be Barnabus, bald, middle-aged man. You recognize him from the portrait. They're very crudely carved, though, and he's all in various heroic poses, all of these statues. The statue at the end of the hall, way up here, is him looking ferocious. He's like, he looks like that. But otherwise, it's like him posing heroically, or he has like a sword and a shield, and it all looks ridiculous. So you get to this square up here, and you all just very easily can squeeze around. There's about 1.5 feet on either side of that. So you all squeeze around. Areliah and Lenny, you can guide Boldar so he doesn't accidentally step on the plate. That's no problem. And just for my sanity, I'm going to do this just so that I don't have to keep track of the entire party every time you turn a corner. I'm just going to have Raina be our place setter.
Nice.
So you get up here.
We approve.
And the hallway continues a little bit to the left, turns, and there's a door up ahead.
Oh no.
I would like to look at said door for traps. And if it is locked.
D&D's greatest monster, the wooden door.
Right? One and
Yeah,
only door.
it is a wooden door. It's a rectangular door, plain wood, but it has 2 vertical metal bands to reinforce it. So, so go ahead.
With passive perception, passive investigation, and passive insight, am I noticing anything around here?
Not around here, no. You and Boldar have the highest passive perceptions. And nothing is standing out to you yet. Lenny, if you want to check for traps, please roll me a perception roll.
I would be happy to.
Can
Let's
I give Lenny a little guidance?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yes, please.
Get that D4, buddy.
Let's see. That's dexterity plus proficiency, right, on thieves' tools? Or am I just perceiving first?
Actually, at this point, you're just checking for traps, so it's just perception.
Okay. And what am I adding to that?
A D4.
Whatever your perception is.
12 is 13 plus my perception, which is plus 3. Was that 14 or 15? 12, 13, 14, 15? 15?
15. All right. Pretty confident that this door is not trapped.
Yeah, guys. Pretty sure it's not trapped. Is it locked? Like that? Could I discern that from that?
You can try the handle. That's one of the only ways to know.
All right. I'll try the handle. Are you guys you good with that, right? Right?
Be my guess.
Okay.
Go.
I reach up, I look back at Raina, and I'm like, you got me, friend?
Daddy's got you.
Okay. All right. Perfect. I reach up and I grab the door handle and I'll turn it.
All right. With the very slightest of squeak, the door opens. It pulls inward,
Okay.
and outside the door is another hallway going left and right.
On a 15, do I notice any like scratch or claw marks on the door?
No. Good thing to look out for. No, it looks like a regular door that you would find in any house or estate or dungeon in this case.
I will stick my head through the threshold and look left and right. I don't see any threats.
Nope. This hallway looks much similar to the one you're in. Same construction. It's still 5 feet walls, 5 feet wide. The ceilings in here are 8 feet tall. To the right, to the east, there is looks like another door at the end of the hallway there, and to the west, it goes around a corner. You can't quite see from here what's around that corner.
Okay. Hey gang, I got an idea. You tell me if you like it or you hate it. I think I do. Oh man, now that I have this idea, do I have a bag of ball bearings? I'm pretty sure I do.
Oh, yeah, check.
Let's see, inventory.
I know you have a bag of iron spikes because you were given one
Yeah.
in one of the towns.
Let's see, glue, small, these tools. Yes, a bag of 1,000 ball bearings. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm gonna grab out a couple of them, and I'm gonna be like, "Hey, it's kind of spooky down here, and I have an idea to maybe check a little bit for something to see if anything responds. I can chuck one of these ball bearings down the hallway there and see if anything responds to it. You know, maybe like a little feel without being in danger. You know what I mean?" Okay. All right. I'm gonna turn to the right and I'm gonna chuck a ball bearing at that door down there. Like a one bounce hit the door.
All right. It's not a very loud noise because it's just one ball bearing on
That's okay.
Stone. It katunks against the door. This door looks exactly like the door you just came through.
And I listen. Do I hear anything? Nothing.
Make a perception roll again.
Okay. Better. 16 plus.
Nice.
Oh, 16 plus 3 for a 19.
19? No, you don't hear anything. It's really eerily quiet down here.
I don't like that. I don't like that, guys. I don't like it being so quiet. All right, to the left, looks like the hallway continues around the other side. Do you guys want to go left or do you want to go to the door? What do you think?
I say let's go to the door.
All right. Lenny's going to make his way to the door.
Lenny's going first.
Dagron wants to go get the ball bearing.
You get that ball bearing, buddy.
Lenny makes it to the
Dagron
door
flies
without
over and
incident.
grabs the ball bearing. Ooh, no incident.
Okay. Hey, where's my muscle?
Oh, I'm right behind you.
Okay.
Let me do it this way here.
It's like, imagine when you watch a cartoon and their legs creep at the same time. And
Yeah.
go like that. I'm like the bugs to your Daffy right now.
Got it.
Is the rest of the party coming out or staying back in the hall?
I'm chasing after Dagron. Dagron goes to fly and get the ball bearing and brings it back to Lenny and pants on his shoulder like a puppy playing fetch.
That's really
and I run after him like, oh, Dagron.
I asked permission, but I just want to pat him on his head.
He gives himself permission, and I don't think he bites you.
Okay, cool. All right. How about this door, DM? Is it locked?
Perception check, or do you just want to try it?
I'm gonna do a perception check.
Why would a DM ever ask that?
That's a great question. Perception, that one's not as good. 13.
13. You don't notice anything trapped in the keyhole. The hinges look fine.
Okay.
There's
I
nothing
think-
seeming to be under the door or anything like that.
It's suspiciously quiet. Should I maybe go in first?
I am okay with you going first. That
Please
would be
go
fine.
first.
The door is not trapped that I know of. But I'm right behind you. I am the Daphne to your bugs or whatever, and I put my hand like I try to put it on the small of your back, like like we're gonna like clear a room, but I like my hand lands on your ass, and I'm like, you know what, whatever, let's
Did
go.
you say Daphne like Scooby Doo?
Yeah, sure.
Oh my god, I was saying like Daffy Duck. That was adorable.
I know. All right, I'm ready. Let's go, SEAL Team 6.
Okay.
I would like to ready my hand crossbow,
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
cocked and ready.
I am going to fold my hands like Henry Cavill in that one Mission Impossible and make Paul fall in love with him. You know what I'm talking about?
I've seen
Hair
that one.
literally grew from his chin from the testosterone pump. Not me. I'm perfectly hairless because I'm a tough beauty. Okay, I'm ready.
Perfect.
All right. This door also opens inward. You pull it open. And I have to set this up here. Hold on a second.
Oh god.
Oh, what did I do?
Good thing I went
What did I
first.
do?
Nothing.
Oh. Is that a
Behind is a larger room of some sort.
good god?
Here is like a full footstep down, and it looks like the ceiling also goes up a little bit. So this area here, instead of having 8-foot ceilings, has 10-foot ceilings. Off to the right, there's some other room over here. You can't quite see what's there. And there's a wall 10 feet across from here. And it goes around the corners here. So you can't really see what's up here yet.
What's it? Can we see what that toaster looking thing is on the left?
Yeah, sorry, I didn't have very good graphics for that. Let me clear this out again.
It's not the brave little toaster.
Oh, please, I hope
Alright.
not.
I was just talking about that today, and like my friend was
All
like,
right.
"I don't remember," and I'm like, "Cause you blocked it out."
Yes,
Yeah.
it's because that's actual trauma.
So you look to the left here. This is a very large 10-foot square, takes from floor to ceiling, metal door. And this just to the right of it, about 3 feet high, mounted to the wall, is a big 1.5-foot long lever that's in the upwards position, and obviously looks like it could be pulled down.
He gave us a door and a lever, guys.
I mean, we could go around the wall, but I'm 100% thinking we pull the lever.
Why don't we look at why don't we look at the rest of the room first, quietly, and make sure we're not going to get like the roof's going to come down and like smash us to the floor, something like that,
Is
Just
this
saying.
room, is this room defendable? Because we could send an agitator in the form of a tiny dragon out to see if we can pull anything in.
I mean,
It's kind of a bottleneck where you guys are standing right now.
That's not a bad idea. But I'm here, so in with a group, and this group has a whole say.
I am not opposed to the tiny dragon doing things.
Nor am I. And if the tiny dragon does do things, and we're assuming this metal door could perhaps only be opened with a lever, going in that corner might be a better defendable area than a bottleneck.
Mm.
Got a point.
So if we go to
Dagron goes out. Dagron goes out to see what's out there, and is squeaking loudly and comes back quickly.
Okay. You can momentarily see through Dagron's eyes. So which way do you want him to go? He flies out here.
Hmm. I see that there's a door over there, and what's over to the right again?
It looks like there's a step up and there's some other room over there. This is about all you can see. There's looks like when he gets here, he can see a bucket in the corner of it, but that's all he can see of this room.
Okay, he makes a lap around the room.
Okay, which way? Left or right?
He goes counterclockwise.
Counterclockwise, this way.
Yeah.
Okay, he gets to here. And let's do this. Oh, hold on. I gotta reset something here real quick.
Dagron helped me a lot in the triangle, defending it from foes, and also on the occasional mushroom hunt.
What a good little dragon.
Just a good sweetheart.
Okay. Here we are. He looks around the corner and sees this. The hallway extends north quite a bit, and there seems to be several stalls. I don't know what you would call these. At the end, you notice this pinkish glow is permeating this area, and it's coming from very obviously this alcove up here where there is, it looks like a giant Tesla coil looking thing, like metal donuts stacked up on top of each other that are glowing and putting off this pink light. And you also notice here that there's pink light covering the entrances to each of these stalls.
You guys,
Now,
there's a bunch of pink donuts and some light.
how loudly do you say this?
I say that quietly to the people around me because I know better. I hope.
Yeah.
I mean, I really like
I'd like
donuts. They're so good.
I'd like, if you're trying to be quiet, I'd like at this point everyone to make a group stealth check, please.
You betcha.
Please remind me how to do that.
You roll a d20 and you add your stealth ability to it.
Mhm.
And if I have a disadvantage at stealth because I'm just too deliciously fit and bulky,
Because you're wearing chainmail armor, which is kind of noisy.
and I'm also tinkling with metal rings like an angel.
Yes. Delta, if you put your hood up first, you will get advantage on this, which
I
means you
do.
roll twice and take your higher roll.
Oh, thank goodness.
Whereas Reyna and Boldar both have to roll twice and take their lower roll.
I got 13.
Okay.
I got a 6 and then I got an 8, but it's +5, so it's 8 plus 5.
So another 13.
13.
There we go.
I got 14.
14. Okay.
I got to 23.
23. Okay. And I'll roll for Aralaya. He also is wearing chainmail armor, so has a disadvantage. Okay. Overall, that average is not too shabby. Let me pull something up here. Okay. So let me roll a d20. Okay. Nothing seems to be coming out of the woodwork at you.
You guys, there's a giant pink donut. I mean, there's several
Dagger-
pink donuts.
Dagron comes back to you, Delta.
Oh, hi, Dagron. Good Dagron. He gets a little hot cinnamon treat. I don't think I have those. I made that up and said it for true. I have berries. I give him a berry.
Oh, yeah. What would all of you like to do now?
I mean, did anyone here have like experience with this kind of thing? What should we huck a ball bearing at it?
You know, I'm not really sure what that is. It might go really cool. Well, we might learn something, or it might explode and kill us all. So maybe you let me sneak in here and see if I can see something. I'm pretty, I'm small. I can sneak. Perhaps I can see a little further. Maybe I go left. Maybe I look over by the lever. Maybe there's something by the lever. I don't know.
I love the lever idea, so I'm not arguing against that by any means.
I'm for this plan.
Lenny would like to sneak to the left.
All right, I'll let you sneak around. You come up here. You
I'm
peek
gonna
around.
poke around that corner. Just beep, beep.
Let me see. Oops. Sorry.
I told you that pink was no good.
Yeah. There we go. You peek around here. That's about as far as you can see easily. But you do also notice that there is another line of what appears to be stalls that are all covered by this pink glowing wall. And back over here, there's another glowing wall behind which you assume is probably another one of those Tesla coil looking things.
I have a question. Baby Dragon got into that pink area and nothing happened, right?
Yeah, he got around here, around to the corner, about as far as Lenny's gotten.
I can't tell. Are the squares pink there, or are they only pink hued once we reach these alcoves?
The pink kind of extends down to about level with this wall.
I would like to take a ball bearing and roll it across the ground down the hallway.
Okay. Roll it north.
Uh-huh.
Okay, it goes clatters up, and you hear a voice go, "What the fuck?"
Does everybody else hear that?
Yeah, it wasn't very quiet. And you hear another voice go, "Shh." A woman's voice go, "Shh, quiet."
That's two.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm like peering around the corner with my little goblin eyes, and my ears are like
stick out just a little bit further.
Just a tiny bit.
I feel much less intimidated now that I've heard their response.
It seemed, Lenny, like it came from somewhere in this area, probably.
Like in a stall, or just because obviously I don't see anybody down the hallway.
Make a perception check to see if you can figure that out.
Oh, hey, that's really good. Holy shit, I never roll that good. That is a dirty 20.
Ooh.
Nice. Okay. Yeah, you're pretty sure it came from one of these stalls.
Okay.
Or maybe both of them.
I'm going to look back at the group and I'm going to go. Basically relaying that I hear two voices ahead to the right. And I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go. Meaning I can't see them.
I can't see.
Bulldog doesn't know what's going on.
Fair.
I'm trying really hard to keep Dagron from going after the ball bearing. I have a +6 in animal handling, and it's barely holding on right now.
Yeah. You're familiar though. You can
Yeah, I
keep him
know how
pretty
to
well.
scratch his chin right. I'm
Okay.
just scratching him very well.
Now that I've identified something on that side, I want to move along the wall and peek around the other side.
Oh, back to the right.
Correct.
All right. Yeah, you look around. It's basically what Delta described.
Okay. I'm going to take a ball bearing and down the hallway.
Okay, it goes clattering up. And you hear a different voice yet again go, Barnabus, you fuck, is that you? Show yourself. And you see something press itself up to this pink wall here. It looks like a pair of hands are pressing against it from what you can see. And that was loud.
Okay, so are we all in agreement here that these people are prisoners and these pink orbs are some demonic force field and we should probably destroy it?
Before I turn around, I'm like, I'm going to.
I whispered that.
Okay. DM question.
Yes.
Diagonally to the corner of the room, so down this way.
Sorry.
Down
use
to the
cardinal
right.
Directions.
Sorry,
Down to the right.
southeast.
Okay.
Is there any shadow in that corner there?
There's no
Or is it
light
all-
in here except for this
Okay.
glowing pink light that goes only to about this far.
Okay, so I would like to slip into the shadows and then come around the wall and look into the other room there, or whatever the hell that is.
This in here, it's one step up, and there's a room here that goes about 20 feet back.
Okay.
You start to step into it, and you hear growling coming from it.
From the room?
From the room.
Oh, like cute puppy dog growling, or like saliva
No.
dripping on the floor growling?
Like deep, angry, saliva dripping on the floor growling.
Okay. Like it's noticed me, or I'm just like picking up on things.
Aren't you pungent? Or was that a joke?
I rolled
No.
a 23 for stealth, but I mean,
A woman just basically screamed, Barnabus, you fuck, show yourself. And so,
what the
from
fuck
around
is
the
that?
corner,
Or are
coming
they
in your
cats?
direction.
Oh, they're coming our direction?
Are they cats?
I don't know what that is.
All
All right, I'm gonna immediately duck back into the shadow. Immediately in the shadows I go. When I hear that growl, I'm fucking like back against the wall and back to my friends.
So, walking. Oh, you're heading all the way back?
God. In a split second, do I feel like I'm?
Can you make it back there without being noticed? I don't know.
Yeah. I'm gonna try.
Okay, roll a stealth check for me, please.
Hell yeah, let's go. Prime D&D, baby.
Was Lenny able to see what that little prune raisin thing was?
Here,
in the
I'll zoom in
corner?
on them.
Was
Oh, those are ugly as fuck.
no.
This is just like a little bucket.
Oh, like a
That's not so
toilet,
bad.
like a
What am I rolling stealth, or what am I rolling?
Stealth, yeah.
Okay.
Also, just because those
12.
creatures don't have lips, that does not mean that they're not cute. I think they're just misunderstood, and they're very reminiscent of
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters. Yes! Oh my God! Look at us.
Yes. They
Okay,
are very
that was
similar to those dogs in Ghostbusters.
it's
yes.
19 stealth.
Okay. Let me roll for them. Okay. They start coming out. Oh man, there's a lot going on my screen here. Hold on just a second. Make sure I get the right ones here. There's 3 of these things. They're vaguely canine, but they are dark and shadowy. and it almost looks like shadows like are moving around on their bodies, but they are extremely muscular, like huge mastiffs, just stocky, gangly teeth in their mouths. This one in the front is even bigger than the other two, and its eyes are glowing crimson, like really mean. And they start coming out, and they're sniffing and they're looking around, and they step out here, and you hear the woman's voice that came from up here go, yeah, get your dogs out, get your guard dogs out. And they growl and they start heading off in that direction.
Okay.
And they didn't seem to notice you because you made it around the corner in time. And they walk off up over here, and you can hear them growling as they walk.
I push my party out of the doorway back around the corner.
Back down into the hallway.
For just a moment. And we're gonna huddle together real close. We're gonna stage whisper.
All right.
Okay.
We'll say you're all in here.
All right. Okay. There's 3 ugly dog-looking sons of bitches in there. One's got red glowing eyes. It's totally crazy. They're crazy. Their muscles are like Reyna's. They're like raw. But they're like cat dogs or some shit. I don't know. But they're scary as fuck looking. What do we do?
Kill them.
Yeah, Arelias comes up and goes, "Can we fight them?"
I would imagine so, but do we
I'll have
want to
what
just
you
charge
got.
in there, or do we want to like sucker them into here and like trap them, or what do we want to do?
If I could,
I can
Sorry,
do
what
a
was that?
starry wisp. It launches a mote of light at one creature within range, and it makes a ranged spell attack against the target. And they take 1d8 radiant damage until the end of the next turn. I don't know. I could try that.
if we are going to fight something, I would recommend we don't fight it in the hallway.
I think that's a really good idea. We're like right all up in it here.
Go out there and then fight them.
Why don't we put our 2 big hitters up front? Okay. And I'll sneak off to the left, and they can tank, and we can like bust them down when they come back around the corner.
Okay.
I recommend we go for the one with the red eyes first.
I trust that wisdom.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, the one with the red eyes is probably the one farthest away, but yeah, you can. Okay,
How far is farthest away?
so if you want, I will let you do a surprise attack on these guys because they did not notice you.
Ooh.
How far away is the farthest one, though?
Let's see. From the corner here, each one of these squares is 5 feet. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 feet away.
DM question. Can a spell get sneak attack, or is it only a melee
It's
ranged
only a
attack?
weapon.
Okay.
Imagine
All right.
sneak attacking with a fireball.
It would be so fun.
That would be hilarious. But no, not in my campaign at least.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. No shame. No shame.
Okay. Delta, did you want to start out with your Starry Wisp attack?
Well, I can do that, or I can turn into some kind of gigantic beast.
That's true. You have.
I know it's a cougar, and I think there's some kind of flying creature, and maybe a bear.
There's a brown bear, an elk, a cougar,
That's
or
right.
you could turn into like a little weasel. A ferret.
Oh, that's right.
While adorable, I don't think the ferret's going to
Don't
do
think
it.
that would help. A brown bear would take up a lot of space in here. The brown bear and the elk are both large creatures, which take up 10 feet by 10 feet. Basically, it would make it hard for any maneuvering to happen. So you might want to consider the cougar if you want a wild shape.
I think I'm going to consider the cougar for a wild shape and just go ahead and do that.
Okay. We are going to do this. Blink. So you look over at Delta, and she goes whoomp down on all fours, and it's suddenly this beautiful female cougar.
Rawr.
She may entice one of these creatures of Zool. We don't know.
Yeah, we're not sure how they swing.
Now, because Cassie is using 2024 rules, she can still cast Starry Wisp in this form.
Oh,
Oh, yeah. Well, since we're surprising them, I might as well, so that I think that the little mote, they can't see it, can they?
No, they'll see it, and they'll be able to know where it comes from. It's visible flying through the air.
I'll wait until we surprise them.
Okay.
Well, wait, I have a question. We all get our turns before they can move, right?
Yeah, you get one surprise round, and then I'll have everyone roll initiative.
We're all surprising now, right? So if you still have an action, I say, I don't know what Starry Wisp is, but if it involves killing them, everyone look at Chowder's tail. If it involves killing them, I say go for it.
Okay, doing it.
Girl's backing you up.
If the muscle tells me to, I do it.
Okay. Delta is initiating combat. This is exciting. Okay. Stepping out here and launching Starry Wisp. Which one do you want to attack? They're all within range.
The one with red eyes.
Okay. Make your spell attack roll, please. Make it with advantage because you are surprising them.
And it was D8.
Roll D20 to see if you hit.
That's right.
Roll it twice and take the higher roll because you have advantage.
Goodness. I got 5 both times.
5, and then you're +6, so 11. What is these guys' armor class? So the Starry Wisp goes shooting down the hallway and kind of just like grazes off the top one's shoulders. And
Does it go past them and they look behind them like, what's that? And they don't see us?
It goes past them. It turns around. They all three turn around and see a cougar with a miniature dragon standing on its back at the end of the hallway. You all still get one action and movement, though, before they can react. So let's go. Raina, what would you like to do?
I have a question. Do we know what their range is yet?
They are 5, 10. The closest one is about 20 feet from you.
Yeah, do we know how far they can move in a turn is what I'm asking.
Oh, no, you have no idea. You've just seen them walk very slowly. You don't know what their speed is.
I think they seem tough. I think I'm going to move and then hold on, I know I have a hand axe.
Oh, you could throw a hand axe at him. Yeah, what is the range on that?
I have 2 hand axes, I believe.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna move and I'm gonna take my hand axe and I'm going to throw it at the closest creature to me. I'm sorry, I'm not doing red eyes, but everyone else is in their way.
Do you want to just go this far, or do you want to go across the hall so more people could filter in?
Yeah, I think I should go across so more people filter.
Okay, so you dart across and you chuck your hand axe.
Hold on. Actually, when I do throw my hand axe, I think I'm going to do maybe like a front walkover handspring, and as I come back, then I'm gonna flip it so it has much more velocity.
All right. Because this is the surprise round, you get to roll your D20 with advantage. So roll it twice and use the higher of the two.
Oh yeah. Okay. Thank you. Okay. I don't get to add anything, right? It's just whatever's the highest.
No, you get to add your hit modifier to that, which I believe for your hand axe is +6.
Uh, that's in my action. Oh yeah. Ooh, okay. 22.
22. Yeah, the axe goes twirling through the air and thunks into the shoulder of letter B here. So roll me damage on that.
Yeah, and
D6
that's
+4, I believe.
D6. Wait, hold on. D6 +4. Okay. But I only get to roll that once, right?
Only roll that once, yeah.
5.
5 points of damage. Okay. Yeah, it goes, oh! And then it growls this really deep, unnerving growl. Aralia is going to step up here, and she has this gigantic rectangular shield, and she plants it in the ground in front of her and draws her warhammer, and she's going to ready in action, and if any one of them gets next to her, she's going to attack. Boldar, you can't really see what's going on. What do you want to do?
I do see at least the paint coming out of the sides, right?
Yeah, it doesn't get much past this wall, so you can kind of see a cougar and kind of see Reyna, but barely.
Can I go out to where Aralia is and Reyna is, right in between them?
Yeah, you make your way out here, and you can see a little bit better here. This would be considered dim light.
But
so now you can kind of see what's going on.
The pink is illuminating for everybody, right?
Yeah. So now Boldar can see what's in this vertical section here. Sorry, what'd you say, Boldar?
Would I still be able to move up to the first cat thing up there?
Sorry, say again?
Would I be able to move to the cat thing that's up there, the first one?
Oh, the first monster? You want to go all the way up there? Let's see. You were here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, you could get right up in melee with it.
All right, and then I'd like to melee attack it.
You're so brave.
Everyone's being so cautious, and Bowler just comes booking in, whips out his warhammer, and just takes a swing at this thing. All right.
You know what? I just saw Reyna do a backhanded flip and a back spring with the little hand axe. You know what?
You're all amped up.
Been set. The bar has been set. The tempo is here.
All right. Make your attack with advantage. You're just pouring out of the woodworks attacking these things.
All right. Let's see. It's going to be 15 to hit.
That does hit. Go ahead and roll your warhammer damage.
It is going to be one-handed since I do have my shield out.
You have your shield, yes.
It's going to be 3 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, that's all. 3 bludgeoning damage. Okay, cool. It takes the hit. Seems okay still, even though it has an axe buried in one of its shoulders. Jack, you wanna, or not Jack, Lenny, anything you want to do here? Muted, I believe.
Because why not? I'm going to sneak back along the wall to Aralia, and I'm going to peek around her shield. And I'm going to shoot Bravo with a hand crossbow for a sneak attack.
Okay.
I was going to call him Bad Dog.
I will say, if you're standing behind Aralia like this,
I can move around
yeah, if you want to get around just to here,
Yeah.
like in between everyone.
Yeah,
then you can
whatever
get a,
puts
then
me
you can
at-
get a clear shot.
That's
and
yes. Totally
so
fine with that.
there's no cover. So go ahead and just roll with advantage because this is sneak round,
Here we go.
or surprise round.
Correct.
And you will get your sneak attack because Boldar's standing there, and you get advantage if you hit.
Oh, that's a whole bunch. Let's see. That's where's my hand crossbow? La 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 la. Where'd you go? There you are. Ooh, damn. 24.
24, that definitely hits.
Okay, so
roll,
that's
roll me your
3d6
your,
plus 4.
Yeah. Level
That's
3
our
rogue.
boy.
Oh,
Rogues know where to shoot people to do the most damage.
They do know that. Come on, Lenny. Yahtzee, baby. Oh, damn. That's 6, 10, 14. That's 18 damage.
Woo. It staggers down like onto its hind haunches. It looks really hurt. That arrow goes deep into its chest.
I got you, Boldar.
Thank you.
Velwyn is going to come out here and like sticking as close to the wall as humanly possible. He's going to shoot a firebolt. I don't know. Let's see if that hits. Oh, yeah, that hits. Okay, so does 2 more points of damage to this poor thing. Okay. That is everybody is down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of you. I'm going to need everyone now to roll initiative, please.
17 plus 8 is 25.
I got an 11.
Okay. Delta got 11.
I don't want
Got
to
it.
say mine.
Raina, you actually have advantage on initiative because of your champion subclass.
Okay, well, good, because my first one was a 6. Let's hope this is better. Oh shit. Okay, that fell off the table. It didn't count. I don't get to add anything. INT is
No.
intuition, right? Not
Sorry, say again.
INT is intuition, not right? Not.
I don't know what it shows up as.
Well, I have a plus 1 on
you have.
saving throws. I'm just saying, I roll a d20 and I
Oh,
don't add anything, right?
You don't add anything to
Okay,
yours.
it's an 11. It ain't
11?
great, but
Okay.
it's better than a 6. Please tell me I'm not gonna die.
Lenny, what did you get?
He said BRB. 12 for initiative,
Oh.
25 to hide.
12 for initiative.
Yes, sorry.
Okay.
No, I got you.
I appreciate you. I'll be right back.
Sorry, I didn't see that. I'm looking
It's
at
okay.
the
I'll be right
screens.
I maximize my screen, so.
Boldar, what'd you get?
For initiative, I got 10.
10. And let's see what Aralaya gets. She also has a +0 to initiative. Come on, roll. There we go. Aralaya gets a 3. I believe she will probably be going last. Okay. So just let me make sure of this. Lenny got a 12. Delta, you got an 11? Okay, Delta and Raina, you both got 11. So why don't the two of you roll a d20 and whoever gets highest gets to go first.
16.
19, okay. Did I get that right? Or did Delta, did you get a 10? I can't remember.
I got an 11, and then
Okay.
I've just rolled a 19.
All right, moving you up in the order. Boldar got a 10.
Mm-hmm.
Velwyn got an 8, and Aralai got a 3. Okay, but at the top of the round, the first character to go is going to be the 2 dogs closest to Boldar. This one is going to shift over here and attack.
18's the number.
All right.
I have a question. The
get-
axe is still embedded in its shoulder, correct?
Yeah.
Okay.
That would be a dirty 20 to hit.
That hit.
Okay. That is 12 points of piercing damage.
Oh.
And I need you to
Rude.
make a DC 13 strength saving throw.
Oh, okay. You said DC 13?
Yep.
I got 14.
14. All right. You are not knocked prone.
I am bloodied, however.
Yes. This other Mastiff is going to run up. And it's going to stay within melee of you. And it's going to, as soon as it gets within range of Aralaya, though, she gets to use her attack, ready at action, with her Warhammer. She actually misses. She swings downward, and this Shadow Mastiff dodges to the left and comes up and attacks her. She interposes her shield in front of its face, though, and it does not gain purchase. Who is next? Big guy in the back is next. He's going to come up, and he is going to take a bite at Boldar because he's right there.
You got it.
That would be 18. 13 plus 5.
Alrighty.
And you take 8 points of piercing damage. I need you to repeat that strength saving throw again, please.
Okay. I got 16.
16. Okay, you are not knocked prone. Okay, next in the order is Lenny. Muted.
Is Bravo no longer visible to me?
He is visible, but I would say, has half cover, so you would subtract 2 from your roll.
Okay.
You can stand on my shoulders.
All right, here's what I'm going to do. How tall is the ceiling where I am right now?
It's 10-foot ceilings in here.
Okay. How tall is Boldar?
Well, what'd you say? 6.5, 7 feet, something like that?
Like 6.5 feet.
6.5. Kind of short for a Goliath, but
Okay. I'm going to try something interesting, DM.
okay.
I'm going to, from my hidden position,
Yes.
I'm going to run at Reyna,
Okay.
and I'm going to say, chuck me upwards as I run and leap to her hand. And I'm going to have her throw me in the air so that I can somersault and shoot the one in front of Boldar.
Shoot, B?
Yes.
Okay.
Bad dog.
My idea is if I get high enough to the ceiling that I no longer will have disadvantage from the angle.
Well, you wouldn't have disadvantage. You just have to subtract 2 from the roll.
Well, if
Does it still get half cover if I pull the maneuver off?
I will say this. Reyna, make me an athletics check,
Hell
which you
yeah.
have advantage on because you're a champion.
Hell yeah.
And Lenny, make me an acrobatics check. And if
Hell
both
yeah.
of you roll over 18, I will let this go.
Okay.
Well, I got a 24.
Nice.
Oh, the gods smile upon me tonight. This never happens. That's a 19 plus acrobatics, you said?
Yeah.
Okay,
All right.
So hold
That's
on.
a 24.
Leap.
So Raina uses her reaction to whoop.
Shove me.
Lenny goes
Oh, look.
flying straight up in the air. You get a clean shot. You don't get advantage on it, but you don't have to
It's
subtract
okay.
anything.
That's okay. That's okay. We'll take it.
He's shooting bad dog, right?
I'm shooting bad dog.
He's shooting the one that's badly injured.
Okay.
B.
Okay. We're okay. We're okay.
B. Yes.
Does a 19 hit?
A 19 definitely hits.
All right.
So you do get sneak attack because Boldar's within melee of it.
Okay. So that's that plus 2 of those. Oh, very nice. 13 plus. I'm gonna pump in Fury of the Small for another 3.
I will say you
Do
don't
I
need
need it?
to.
Okay.
13
all right.
was enough.
13.
So keep your fury.
All right.
The crossbow bolt goes right between the eyes. The eyes glaze over, and it just slumps down on all fours.
Okay. And then I just kind of land in front of Raina. I want to do like the 3-point drop with my hand out.
The superhero landing.
The superhero landing. Yeah, there we go.
All right, you land in this space here.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay. Next is Delta.
Delta wants to. If the cougar can, we want to leap to the other side of these dogs.
So you want to get back behind here?
Yeah, and see if we can't start attacking them from that
All
side.
right, so
And Dagron wants to go to the one that's the most injured, and I think Dagron can do.
well, the only one that was injured is the only one that was injured was now dead. Dagron can't attack, but he can give the help action, which gives the next person to attack that one will get advantage on their attack.
Okay, well, Dagron does that because the next person would love to have advantage, I'm sure.
Do you want to attack the glowy eyes guy or the one that's here?
Glowy eyes. Wait, whoever's nearest. That's my word. Pulls the phone. Whoever's nearest.
This is about as far as you could get without, because it's difficult terrain to get through other people's spaces. So you could get here, but you can't really get any further on your turn.
Okay, that's good. Let's get the one that's next to me.
Okay.
Rand.
Dagron flies forward and starts distracting it. So, Delta, you can attack with advantage on that one.
All right. And it's a D8, a D20.
Roll the D20 first twice. Use the higher.
Okay.
This is why familiars are great.
Yeah. And this is why these electronic dice are terrible. I got an 8 both times.
Okay. 8 plus. What is your cat's thing? I forget. Hold on. I have it here.
Rand. Don't remember.
Cougar gets 8 plus attack. Attack. It's actually plus 5. So what does that bring it up to?
8, 13.
Okay. These things are big and slow. They are not terribly difficult to hit. So that does hit. So you do 1d6 plus 3 slashing damage as you claw away at this thing. Ooh, hello.
Right. You said 1d8 plus 6?
1d6.
1d6. Okay, I got it 5 for the d6.
Okay, 5 plus 3. You do 8 points of slashing damage to this big mean dog. Got it. Okay. Now it is Raina's turn. It looks like you are muted, Emily. There you
Yeah. Yeah.
Good lord.
There's screeching happening. Okay, well, shit. I mean, I don't want to hurt anybody, but I don't want to hurt our party, but I need to kill these guys. So, I guess
I will say you have a clean line of shot to A. You can't get into either of these spaces because they're occupied. So
okay.
you are stuck back here.
So, B is bad dog. A
Bad.
is
Yeah.
a very bad dog. A very bad dog. So, I think I'm going to beeline for a very bad dog. And I'm going to take my second hand axe and I'm going to run in and do a well. Wait,
But you
I'm
can't get any
attack
closer
with my
than
hand
this.
axe. What?
Yeah, so you can throw your hand axe. You can't get any closer than this because everyone's in the way.
What? I can't squeeze between them.
Nope.
Can I jump over them?
No, because there's no open space to jump to.
Well, fuck.
So you can do a ranged attack. Everyone kind of crowded in front of you here.
All right, I'm gonna do a range attack, but let me just say on my next turn, I need to be close enough to rip my axe out of one and then hack it. So
Okay.
I'm just telling our party. Okay, so I guess I'm gonna do a range attack, and this time, well, I'm gonna throw my hand axe, and we're gonna see what damage I do first, and then I'll describe how it happens.
You don't get advantage on this d20 roll, so just roll d20 and add 6 to it.
20.
Oh yeah, that hits. So roll your d6 plus 4 for damage.
Fuck. 5.
You rolled a 1?
Yes.
Okay. If you want, you do have one reroll, but you can use it or
Reroll.
save it.
Reroll.
You want to use your inspiration to reroll? You can.
I'm blowing luck on it. Sophie, blow some luck on this. She's not doing it. She's full of her dainty dog dinner. God damn it. All I've rolled in this D6 are ones. I got another one.
Oh no! All right.
5.
5 it is. Okay. This time the axe hits into the shoulder and does a deep cut, but kind of bounces out and lands like right next to the
in between
mastiff.
Our dainty cougar, not dainty, our incredibly dangerous cougar and a very bad dog.
Yeah, it's like in the corner of this space where a very bad dog is.
Shit.
All right. Next is Aralia, who is going to swing with her warhammer at this guy again. Sorry. I have lots of tabs. Lots of stuff is happening. Okay, that hits this time. Ooh, it's a pretty solid crunch. And this doggy is looking pretty injured now. Okay, finally it is Velwyn's turn. He is going to try to firebolt. He's shooting through cover. He's gonna go for the one that's attacking Boldar because Boldar looks pretty hurt. And 9, 8. What is the armor class? +6. 6 + 7 is 13. Oh, that still hits. Okay, yeah, these guys have low armor classes. So D10 of fire damage. Okay. Fire blast hits it and kind of bursts on it. This is the one with the glowy eyes. And that brings us around to the top of the round, where Reyna, because I love doing this, You notice something. Whoops. Didn't mean to move you, sorry. Where is he? Come around the corner behind everyone. It's this humanoid, like 5.5, 6 foot tall mass of just darkness, come with glowing pinprick eyes, come stalking its way through this corridor from around the corner here. Just
I'm the only one that notices this?
Velwyn would notice it too. Everyone else is around the corner fighting these dogs.
It looks icky.
Let me see what its speed
How tall is Reyna?
Reyna is like 6'2" or something. She's up there.
How tall is this disgusting mutant blackness?
It's hard to tell because it's kind of amorphous, but it's between 5.5 and 6 feet tall. So you are taller than it.
Shorter than me.
So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Yeah, it's gonna run right up to you.
This piece of shit.
It moves very quickly. And it's
Like a
going
shadow.
to take the shadowy arm swipes at you. What's your armor class? Oh, never mind. It only rolled a 9. So it swipes at you. You lean back out of the way and it swipes at the air.
Amateur.
But now suddenly there's a new player in the game. And Velwyn looks very upset about this. Next is a very bad boy's turn. He was just swiped at by a cougar. He was smashed by a hammer. He was he was hit by an axe, and he's looking rough. He's going to try to bite the cougar. He rolled a dirty 20. So the cougar takes.
The cat, the cougar growls, not unlike Pitfall.
It takes 8 points of bite damage, piercing damage. When you turned into the cougar, though, you got 9 temporary hit points. So you still have 1 temporary hit point left.
Okay, good.
Let me mark that. Damage. What's going on in chat? I'm being beeped.
Beep.
Okay. Back. Okay. Too many tabs. There we go. Mastiff B is dead. Mastiff Glowy Eyes, who just got hit by fire, did not seem to care, is going to bite at Boldar. Everyone ready? Actually, you know what? It's not.
Oh!
It rears back. And it lets out this deep, bassy, horrifying howl. A terrifying howl. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw. The DC is 11.
Wisdom saving throw?
Yes. What did you get, Lenny?
22.
We can
Great.
only roll once,
19
right?
on the dice.
Yeah, only roll once for this.
I don't want to say mine out loud.
Boldar got a 15.
15, Boldar is fine. Reyna, what'd you get? 6.
Am I gonna
Reyna,
die?
no, but you do have the frightened condition, which means that
a day in my life until now.
You cannot willingly move closer to the guy who howled with the glowing red eyes. And as long as that guy is within your vision range, you have disadvantage on all your attacks
Until how long?
until that thing is either dead or you can't see it anymore.
I'm sorry. Just to clarify, I cannot move closer to it.
You can't move closer to this guy.
Could I move closer to a bad dog?
No, because it's moving in the direction of glowy eyes.
Rude.
Lenny, what'd you get?
Like 21.
20, okay, that's right. Delta, what did you get?
I got a 25.
Nice. Let me roll for
Was
Aralaya.
smiling right back at the dog.
Aralaya got a 12. Woo, close. And then let me roll for Velwyn. I don't know what his wisdom modifier is, but I rolled a 5 on the die, so Velwyn is also frightened. Let me double check on something here. Oh, Reyna, at the end of your next turn, you can try to re-roll that saving throw again to succeed. You can do that at the end of every turn until you succeed,
Thank you.
but only
I
at the end
will.
of your turn.
I do that after my action.
Yeah.
It's not an action. It's the end, right?
After you've done everything in your turn,
Okay.
then you can roll the save again. Okay. It looks like it is now Lenny's turn.
Since
You
I'm
are-
small,
You are
Mhm.
technically within melee range of dog A.
I know,
Bad
I'm-
dog.
trying to figure out what I want to do here.
And you're also within melee range of this crazy
I
shadow monster.
know. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck to do here. All right. Quick damage assessment. Big tall dude hasn't been hit.
Shadow guy has not been hit. A is looking really rough. He is definitely bloodied. B has taken one firebolt, shrugged it off completely. Seems perfectly fine.
Hold on. I need to read something real quick and then I will act.
Okay.
Shit. Okay. Yep. That's that. Okay. A is in melee combat with one of my party members.
You had 2 of them, yeah.
Two of them,
you will
so
get
I'm
advantage
gonna
on the
make-
roll, but if you hit, you will get sneak attack.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and make a dagger attack.
Cool.
Actually, I think I can make, with a bonus action, I think I can make 2 strikes. Can't I?
You can.
Or is that level
if,
5?
If you have 2 daggers, one in each hand.
I'm going to say I had my short bow in one hand, so that's not going to be a thing.
Okay.
That would be unfair.
So you run up here. You're still in your
All right.
occupying
Yep,
your space.
I'm just gonna swipe at A.
Okay.
All right. Oh, that's not so bad. 13 plus 6. What is that? 19.
That's enough to hit.
Okay. 1d4.
So you do get your sneak attack with this.
Okay.
D4 plus 2d6 plus
All right.
4. So it's a lot.
Jesus.
Yes, rogues do one thing.
This is what rogues
What they do.
Yep. They are
Alright,
high
rogue.
damage output.
It's a 4 plus 4 for the dagger. That's 8. And then 2d6. That's 20 damage total on the dog.
Yes, once again, no need to put your Fury of the Small into it.
That's our boy.
That is our boy Barnabus. A very bad dog. Keeled over. A very dead dog.
Real quick, what happened to my weapon that was embedded? Oh, never mind. It ricocheted off that one. Never mind.
This one, it's just kind of lying on the ground on the space here. If you can get to that space, you could pick it up. The other one is embedded in the shoulder of
Embedded
this one.
in
If you can get to
bad
that
dog.
space, you can, yeah.
Okay, I have a question, DM, before the end of my turn, please.
Okay, yes,
I did not use a bonus action.
correct.
I would like to use bonus action hide, and I have not moved yet. And I believe because I'm small, I can move through the space of my teammate without being stuck. Is that correct? I think that's
You can
correct.
move. I believe you can. Let me double check
Nimble.
that. Where would it say that?
I'm trying to figure out where that is
Let
a
me pull up
thing.
5e.
No, that's a thing. I can't remember if goblins get it or if it's only like gnome.
I know halflings can hide behind people really well, but I
Yeah.
don't remember the movement.
Other limited use, other reaction, bonus action.
It looks like it would be difficult terrain, but you could move through Reyna's and space if you want
Okay.
to. So it just
I
costs
would like
2.
I would like to.
If
Okay.
if you move, yeah. So if you want
I'm gonna
to,
bonus action disengage, and I'm gonna move to Reyna's right.
oh, okay, that's smart. So you go down here and you sneak around here. You disengage from the shadow. So that's
Correct.
5, 10. You've moved 15 feet so far.
Can I? Is that all my movement?
No, you get 30.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna take 2 more steps backwards then.
Okay, so you move in here. You can actually see the whole of this room now.
Right. That's kind of why I wanted it here.
Here it is.
All right.
So
cool.
there's like filthy, filthy straw beds. It stinks in here. It stinks like feces, like
cool.
dog
Stinks
food.
like. Yeah. Got it.
There's a pile of bones in the corner, and over here is just a pit in the ground, and
Cool.
most of the stink is coming from there.
Okay. I will prepare myself for my next round to shoot the dude in front of Reyna.
Okay. Next is Delta. Delta, you are within range. You can attack Glowy Eyes if you want to.
Yeah, old red eye.
You can send Dagron up to do the help action on him again too, if you would like.
Let's do that.
Okay.
And yes, we shall. Is it possible to jump over them to get to one of the other spaces so
If
that
you want to
there's
get
a
back
space?
here, you
Yeah.
can get. I would say make me an acrobatics check using the cougar's dexterity. Let me pull that up for you. That's going to be complicated.
I got a 13 on the roll.
Okay, I'll tell you what you can add to it. Cougar gets +3 so a +5. So that would be an 18. So I will say yes, you can leap over the dog, and since you stay within range, here, let me do this. It does not get to swipe at you as you leap over it.
Wow.
And if you'd like now, you may take a swipe at it.
Let us take a swipe at it.
1d8 +5.
Woohoo! Swipe.
Around this point, you hear that woman's voice you heard before go, "What the fuck is going on out there?"
I got a 7 + 5.
7 +
12.
5 is 12. Their armor class is 12. You just barely hit. So roll 1d6 +3.
7 total.
7 total. Great. You scratch at the really thick hide of this thing. It draws a little bit of blood, but not very much. It is.
Are we flanking anything yet? I guess
no,
not really.
Because everyone's at a weird angle or too far away.
Right.
Let's see. This was. I got my characters confused. Does anybody remember who came after Delta?
Was it
Reyna.
me? Oh, okay.
It was Reyna.
So nobody has an action to throw me any of my axes, right?
No, no one can collect your axes for you right
All right,
now.
well, I think I'm gonna do hand-to-hand combat with Shadow Demon.
Okay.
I kind of have
Since
to, right?
you kind of have to, since this guy is within your line of sight, you will get disadvantage on the attack roll
Why?
because that horrifying howl is still affecting you.
Oh, right, because I'm such a pussy.
One
Normally,
thing,
it's because of it's.
yeah,
This is an isolated incident. I'm normally very tough.
yeah.
Right. Fuck. All right. So.
We'll work on it. It'll be all right.
All right. So I'm gonna attack this guy with hand. Wait. Whoa. Let me look at my attacks.
You can use your unarmed strike.
Yeah, I guess. But honestly, I'm very strong. So we're gonna do it.
Yep,
Okay.
your unarmed attacks are brutal.
Got to pump you up.
I unarmed strike. Whoa, hold on.
Roll d20 twice and use the roller lowest, and you get +6 to the roll.
Oh, I have a disadvantage because I'm a pussy right now, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
basically.
Fuck, my second one was 19. Okay, I got my lowest is 11. I don't
11.
like this
11
game.
plus 6 is still 17, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
That will hit. So go ahead and roll me 1d8 plus 4 for your
Holy
punch.
shit, a D8?
Yeah.
Unarmed?
Stop
Wow.
jinxing me.
She has the unarmed fighting master feat or whatever it's
In-
called.
Buff
1d8
bitch,
plus
let's-
4, you say?
1D8.
1d8 plus 4.
All right, let's hope I don't get another fucking 1.
Buff bitch.
Ooh, 9.
Yeah.
9 points of damage. Nice. Punching this thing, it feels weird. It feels like almost like punching a body of water. But you do make a solid impact, and it kind of reels back a little bit, and there's this weird gurgling, hissing sound coming from it now.
But that's it.
But that's it. It doesn't run or anything.
All right, fam.
Uh,
let's help me out. In this
I got you. I got you.
All right. Boldar's turn next, though. How you looking,
All
Boldar?
right. I'm at 4 hit points.
Oh, shit.
Oh, and I'm staying in the fray. Don't
Oh,
you
shit.
worry. Let's see. We check one scene. I got it. So I'm going. So is a bad dog already down?
Both the smaller dogs are down. Only the big glowy eye guy is left of the dogs.
And then me and Cougar Delta are not flanking.
Yeah, you're not technically flanking it, so you wouldn't get advantage.
Would I be able to move over a very bad dog's body and get advantage?
Yes, you can move into the space with the very bad dogs. It'll cost you 5 extra feet of movement to get into that space because it's difficult terrain with the dog standing there, the dead corpse in that space.
No,
but that's okay.
At all.
Now you get advantage.
All right, I'm gonna swing on the glowing-eyed dog. Okay, thank God I have advantage now. Okay, that's better. I am going to hit it with a 16 to hit.
16 does hit.
All right, that's a D8. If I can find one, yes, I do. Okay, 8 plus 2 is 10 bludgeoning damage.
10 damage.
And then I would like to use my...
There we go.
Then I would like to use my bonus action to cast Healing Word on myself.
Okay. That is 2d4.
Plus 4.
Plus
yes,
4.
Sir.
Okay, great.
Thank the heavens, because, oh man, I was knocking on heaven's door.
I was really surprised. 18 is hard armor class to hit. I was really surprised they kept hitting you.
Yeah. 2 plus 4 is 6 plus 4 is 10. Okay, I heal 10.
Nice. Okay.
And that will be the end of my turn.
Okay. Next is Velwyn, who starts cursing and will use the disengage action and just book it. Fine. And that's his turn.
Just like
And finally, Arelia will turn around and see this shadowy form menacing Reyna and will say, I got your back, and swing at it with her warhammer. Let me get her up. Come on, come on. 15 does hit. And she does middling damage, but she does push it back, and it smashes against the wall. So it is now in this space. And she's going to use her movement to move up to it and then kind of circle around it, staying within melee so it doesn't get an opportunity to attack, kind of putting herself between the shadow and Velwyn. Oh, Reyna, I forgot, at the end of your turn, you got to remake your saving throw.
Right now I do it, or I do it?
Yeah, you should have done it at the end of your turn. I just totally forgot.
And I roll a d20 for that.
Yeah.
18.
Oh yeah, you are no longer frightened.
Sorry, I cackled like that.
That's quite all right.
We do love a good cackle.
There we go. Oh, and Velwyn would have rolled at the end of his turn as well. Oh yeah, he succeeds as well. So he is also no longer frightened of that horrible howl. Status gone. Okay. And that is the end of that round. Here's how the things look at the end of this round. We have 2 dead dogs, 1 dog that's still doing okay, a shadowy figure that's hard to tell if it's doing okay or not. And it's 9:10. Do you want to finish out this combat?
I do.
I want to see if I can get Dagron to bring the axes back.
Okay, cool. Yeah, you can definitely try that on your
support
turn.
this.
Okay. It is the Shadow's turn. It is going to... It's going to swipe at Reyna again, because it just got punched in the face by Reyna.
I gotta get my power cord.
Let's see, it has +4 on it. That would be a 22 to hit. Okay, so that is over your 16 armor class. So Reyna, you take 6 points of necrotic damage as this arm kind of just passes. It doesn't impact you like you were bracing for. It kind of passes through you and you just feel all kinds of awful. And the nasty part of this thing, your strength score decreases by 1 from 18 to 17.
Boo.
No, we don't like that.
Is that a fucking shade?
It's
Boo.
a it's a shadow. Okay. Next is glowy-eyed shadow mastiff. It's going to turn around and try to bite this cougar. Cougar's armor class is 17. It rolled 18, so it does hit.
Boo.
And you take 11 points of piercing damage, Cougar.
That would 25 minus 11.
Yeah. I'll mark it in D&D Beyond here, so I'm keeping track too.
Rude.
So you have 14 hit points left.
Woohoo. Let's kill this thing.
It is now Lenny's turn. Lenny, unfortunately, you can no longer see the shadow.
Oh, but I can move. Okay, I want to
come around and peek around the corner.
The goal is to be more than 5 feet away from it.
Yes.
When I see it.
He's not
Because
to squeeze through that gap.
Because
He's very delicate.
I am going to. So I watched it do something really terrible to Reyna, and it pulls something from inside Lenny that kind of like, I don't know, it almost like snaps him on the inside a little bit, and so he's going to like take his dagger out and kind of look at it, and he just feels this energy that just has to get out of his body, just hate. And he's going to twist his dagger, turn it over, and point it at the shadow, and he's going to cast Witch Bolt.
Yeah. Okay. You guys have never seen Lenny do anything like this before.
Nope.
You've seen Velwyn cast this
just
spell a bunch. All of a sudden, this little goblin is casting lightning out of his dagger.
Holy hell, has he ever done that before?
Never done that before.
Nope.
As far as you guys
I've never
know.
seen him do that.
Raina's got the vapors.
All right, roll your attack roll.
All right. Come on, baby.
I will say the Shadow's AC is 12. They are not hard to hit.
21.
Wow.
19 plus 2.
You rolled a 19. Yes.
Yes.
That hits.
That's
Roll
awesome.
roll your. That is a D12 damage, isn't it?
Yeah, it's 2 of them.
No, it's only 1. I thought for the first.
Oh no, first the attack is 2, and then it's 1 for every subsequent.
It's 1 on the other rounds. That's right. That's 2024 rules. Yeah. So 2d12.
All right.
This is gonna be awesome.
Here we go.
Fuck that shadow.
I'm trying. Right in the butthole. Ooh, not so bad. A 9 and a 9.
So this bolt of lightning, it's like Palpatine's Force lightning almost.
Yes,
It comes out and it just envelops this shadow's body, and you hear this horrible, horrible loud shriek, and it just dissipates. It just burns away, and it is. There's not even a corpse left in the room. It is just gone.
Dang, Lenny, says the cougar.
And Lenny's just sitting there panting, yeah.
Yeah, my eyes are just like. I have no idea what just happened. Oh, that was awesome. Awesome. Do I have any more movement?
You've only moved 10 feet, so yeah.
Okay, I would like to dip out of the room and behind Reyna's leg, just so I can see down the hallway.
So down here?
Yes.
Yeah, you can get there. You can get
All
that
right,
far.
cool. And that'll be my turn. Yep, just.
Okay. Delta, it is your turn.
Dang, Lenny.
Yeah, that was so good.
Delta directs Dagron to go try to pry some axes out of wherever they are to send them back to Reyna.
There's one actually right under where he's flying right now.
Yeah, get that one. Bring it back. Reyna.
So he goes down, picks it up. he's going to move this way. Let me see. Hold on a second. Yeah, he's going to take the disengage action as he's moving
Mhm.
so that he doesn't get attacked by glowy eyes here. And then he
He's a
goes
smart guy.
5, 10, 15. Oh yeah, he gets right up to Reyna with one of your hand axes in his claws.
Huzzah! And then, do I still have an amount to attack?
Yes, that was just telling Dagron what to do. Now it
Okay.
is your action.
Did
Now I shall.
I take it?
You can grab it on your turn.
Okay, copy.
I shall attack.
Okay. D20 plus 5.
18 total.
That will hit. Roll your D6 plus 3 slashing damage as you're swiping away at this thing.
Ah, I got a 4.
4.
Yeah, 4 total.
4 total. All right, that's fine. It's starting now to finally look a little hurt after all this time. It is the only thing left on the battlefield, as far as you know, though. Now it is Reyna's turn.
Let's go, Ray.
I'm just reading my actions to see what my bonus actions are. So so hypothetically I could do hand attack and then bonus action as hand axe, or is one of my actions grabbing and?
No, you can grab it for free. That won't be an action. You just grab it.
I'm gonna.
If you want, you can. You want to move up to him?
Yeah, I want to move up to old Red Eyes.
Okay.
But I'm just wondering, because what I'm reading, I think I can fight style unarmed, and then bonus action is hand axe, right?
Does the hand axe have the light property?
I don't know what that means.
It's a hand. If it's a hand weapon, it should be finesse, shouldn't it?
It should be a finesse.
Hand axe and fighting style, and bonus action is hand axe and second wind.
No, because your unarmed fighting style does not count as a light weapons. You need to attack with 2 light weapons in order to do that as a bonus action. But what you can do, if you want to, is you can attack with your punch and then use an action surge to attack again.
Can I ask a question?
Sure.
If I see her getting ready to run forward and unleash this holy hell, could I use my reaction to chuck her my dagger since she doesn't have a second finesse weapon? Like as she's getting ready to run, just like palm her the dagger?
No, you would have had to have readied that on your turn.
Okay. All right. That's fair.
I don't see, when I'm looking at my character sheet, I don't see bonus action as a light thing. Am I just misreading?
It's in the rules. Sorry.
Oh, so it's like it's a nuance that I don't understand.
Yeah, it's in the attack rules in like the player's handbook and stuff.
Oh yeah, okay. So really, I can attack with my hand axe, or I can do hand to hand.
Yeah.
Oh, that's it. Okay. Well.
And then if you want to, you can action surge and do a whole other action to attack again.
In my same round?
Yeah, that's what action surge does. It gives you a whole extra action.
Oh, so when I look at bonus, I don't see. Okay, I don't
action
see
surge
that when I look at
action
bonus
surge is a class ability.
Oh, so I could do hand to hand, and so I could do my axe and then do hand to hand.
Yeah, you could do 2 hand to hands or 2 axes, whichever you want.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with hand to hand, if that's the case. Fighting style unarmed.
Yes, so 1d20 plus 6.
$17.
That hits.
And I'm
1d8.
going to old Red Eyes.
Yes, that's the only thing left standing.
Why is Bad Dog still there?
It's upside down. It's dead.
Where's
its corpse
my
is still
hand
there.
axe? Oh, it's still embedded in it.
Yeah, your second hand axe is embedded in that. If you wanted to get your second hand axe, I would let you do that as a bonus action.
But then I can't fight.
But then you can't
When
fight
I-
with it because that's your
All
bonus
right.
action.
Okay. So what did I hit?
You hit, so roll 1d8 plus 4 for punching damage or kicking, however you're attacking. Headbutt, elbow, whatever you want to do.
10.
10 points of damage.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna punch it directly in its trachea.
Oh, no. That's hard to do on a big meaty dog, but yeah, you managed to uppercut it right in the trachea.
Punch it right
did you
in the
want-
throat.
What?
Did you want to use your action surge to attack again, or do you want to just end your turn
I
here?
do, and
Okay.
I can do another hand to hand, or I can
Yeah.
I can do either, right?
You
I
can do
think
another
I'm gonna
hand.
do another hand to hand.
Okay. Roll your d20 plus 6. Its armor class is 12. You have to roll 12 or higher. Or total 12 or
25.
higher. 25, that definitely hits.
Okay, and then a D8 plus 4.
D8 plus 4. Let's do
All
it.
right.
It's really injured.
11.
11.
Does it die?
All right. Why don't you describe to me how you kill this dog?
I'm gonna pull a Temple of Doom, and I'm gonna punch through its chest, and I'm gonna rip out its still beating heart, and I'm gonna say, Kalima!
So you pull out its heart. Its heart is weird. It is not red. It is black. And there are like
Ooh.
wispy shadows that are swirling around it for just a moment until it stops beating. And then the shadows are gone. And this mastiff slumps to the floor. The eyes stop glowing and are now just glassy, dead white.
All right, I'm just gonna toss that disgusting heart at it because it's icky. And I'm gonna wipe my hands of its grotesque vicar.
All right. Let me turn him upside down. Oop, not you. You. Boop, 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 boop. Indeed. Okay. And now we're out of combat. And I say we end the episode here because that was really awesome.
Woo!
That was a lot of fun.
We
And
did
That was
it!
almost
really great.
9:30. You have some mysteries. Who were all those voices you heard? Where were they coming from? You haven't seen anyone else yet, but
will
we'll
find
that
out.
out next time on the
What
Weirdness.
What is all this donut-based electricity?
Yes, this donut-based pink magic. What is that?
I want
Ethel,
Boldar
Uh,
to eat
What
one.
does this mean?
Let's do outros. We'll start with Tony.
Hey, good evening. My name is Tony, or Dragons, and I play Lenny, your damage-dealing badass goblin rogue. It's what I do. So thanks for joining us tonight. That was a lot of fun. We should do that. We should do that more.
Emily.
Honestly, you bad bitch here. Really pleased with. I mean, I didn't destroy Shadow Creature, but I did rip the maybe even not still beating, but I did rip the heart out of old Red Eyes. Who
You ripped the heart out of a Shadow Mastiff Alpha.
Oh,
a very bad dog.
One of the biggest,
Either way,
the biggest and meanest of the dogs. You ripped its
It was
heart out.
the meanest of bad dogs, and
Yep.
he's fucking dust now. So
All right, Amador.
Hi, I'm Amador. I almost died today for the second time.
Yeah, it's
This
really
was-
hard to hit you. I don't know how I keep doing it.
You know, my DM, he's a master at hurting me. All my DMs are.
Also, you did run headlong into a
Headlong.
mass of snarling dogs.
That's why we
so
love you.
And you know what? I stood 10 toes down, all
Yep.
Goliath toes. I had a blast tonight. Emily's character ceases to amaze me in how she can creatively kill things. Yeah, that's awesome. I play Boulder, by the way.
Stop it, you. Quit
All right.
flattering me.
And finally, Cassie, happy birthday, Cassie. I hope you had a fun birthday D&D.
Happy birthday.
Thank you,
You're like 28 now, right?
Yeah, a whole 41. Yay.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for
Hmm.
having birthday and day for me today. I
Yeah, I'm so glad you
appreciate
could
it.
make it. We love you.
This is Cassie and Dagron and Delta signing off.
All right. And that's everybody. All right. Good night, everybody.
Good
stare
night,
blankly at the
everybody.
let's stare blankly at the camera.
It's not going.
Thank you so much for tuning in to another Vibe Tribe production. What's going to happen next time? Well, you're going to have to tune in to find out. But until then, remember, take care of yourself, love one another, and as always, make sure that you keep the good times rolling. Thank you for being here, and we'll see you next time.